Josh here from Shamma Sandals, and this week on Run With Us, I'm going to be running in Yosemite Valley. And this is probably not the best idea because, as you can see, it's really wet, it's really cold, and it's been raining for like 2 or 3 days straight. So I'm gonna give it a go. I'm gonna try and make it up to Vernal Falls and then maybe out to Mirror Lake. And I'm gonna be running in my mountain goats, and I've got some toe socks on. There's Half Dome right up there. It's got snow all over the top. Anyways, I'm gonna start running and I'll talk to you as we go. Camp Curry. That up there is Glacier Point. And I don't care how many times I've been to Yosemite, I'm always amazed. It's really a wonderful place to come. If you haven't been here, you're really missing out. So, one of my favorite things about Yosemite and the Sierras in general is the smell. I think it's the cedars and the pines, but I absolutely love it up here. Daniel's gonna love that. There's always a car in just about every shot I do. This is really just a smidgen of what the national park has to offer. Places like Tuolumne Meadows are incredible. Actually, that's probably my favorite, is Tuolumne Meadows. The elevation up there is over 8,000 feet, and it's really amazing just being on the top of the Sierras. So we're gonna see that over this cool bridge. To make the final ascent up to Vernal Falls, and we're from the valley floor, and this area right here is called Happy Isles. So you can see some of the mountains up behind us, some of the big mountains. That's Glacier Point still, and so that's a fun little walk out in there. There's a trail that goes along there. And so the river creates a couple little islands, a nice little spot to walk or run. Well, I have to say it, this is a very steep trail, huge boulders. And then there's this awesome lookout bridge. There is Vernal Falls. It is really loud right now. The water is just going crazy. So we ran from here, and I guess, oh, we made it to this point right here. That's the Vernal Falls Bridge. But as you can see, there's some neat things about this trail. You can follow it up and be on top of the falls. You can keep going to Nevada Falls right there. And then, actually a really neat thing is you just keep following it up to Half Dome. This is actually the starting point for Half Dome and the John Muir Trail. And the John Muir Trail is pretty cool because it will take you all the way down to Mount Whitney in Southern California. That way we have Glacier Point and just the beautiful mountainside that's been carved by the glaciers. Out in the distance, we'll see, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, it's way out there, that's Yosemite Falls. Then if we just look a little bit over the tree, we have, I think that's North Dome. And then Half Dome is just to our right, we'll see it in a little bit, but it's just like every turn on this run you're gonna get something like that. So highly recommend it. So I'm back to the start of the mist trail, and I'm gonna pick up the road here and run for a little bit and head over to Mirror Lake, as you can see. So here we go. It's turning out to be a pretty good day for a run, even though it's just like a tiny bit of precipitation. And what's really neat is sort of the mist and the fog is clearing up a little bit, so I'm able to get some views of the valley. The last couple days it's been so socked in you really can't see anything, so this is nice. Here we go on the trail to Mirror Lake.